Wedge, a 1-1 draw with Bamber Bridge tonight. What were your thoughts on the performance?
Scrappy at times. I thought our quality on the break could have been better at times. But it's an away game, a point which we've got to do a little bit more, grind points out rather than, I know we want to win every game, but sometimes you've got to just come away and just be solid and try and get results on the road.
Did you feel like there was a certain point with how the game was going where a point would have been acceptable?
Yeah, definitely. That's what I was saying. Last 15-20 minutes, we be solid, stay in the game, and it got a bit open. And I think at times we have to learn to maybe slow the game down a little bit when we're on the break. It can't always be 100 mile an hour. We have got good players that can obviously change the tempo of the game, but it's for us to recognise to slow it up in the final third. But listen, not many teams have come here and win games. You can see from their results all season. Good teams have come here. I know Radcliffe come and won on Saturday, but they're obviously running away with the league. But other than that, they get results at home, so it's a good point in the end.
You mentioned it about it being a difficult game, but obviously the pitch didn't help. How did you feel playing on it?
It was just heavy, slow, sludgy. Obviously they've got young players who are a bit sharp and stuff, but yeah, it was just one of them games. From when we were warming up before the game, it was just heavy. Listen, it's a good point in the end.
Do you feel like we at times tried to play our own style where we might have necessarily tried to tinker with it due to the surface?
Yeah, a little bit, but I thought they played some good stuff at times. I thought they moved the ball really well, so there's no excuse for us not to do it, because I believe we've got the best players in the league on our day. So I think first half we sort of didn't really put our fluid movements together till the last 15 minutes of the game. But saying that, we had 2 cleared off the line, which we've sort of got to be absolutely busting a gut to put over the line, because as you see with our goal, what we conceded, which was poor, they don't have to do anything to get goals.
You mentioned them early chances. It seems to be a similar pattern over the last couple of games. How unlucky have we been in front of goal?
Yeah, we have, but we can't just rely on Use all season. He's a big part of what we do, and I believe if we'd have had him the last few games, he'd have had a hatful. But we can't just rely on that. We have to share the burden of the goals, and we need to do that.
Speaking of Hughesy, how good was it to have him back?
Oh, great. It's just a focal point, isn't it? And you can see we didn't hit him as much as we should have done that last 15 minutes, but when we did, he causes a problem. He's a nuisance. He's winning headers, flicking. He's got the quality to hold it up. So it's massive for us and the way we play, and his record speaks for itself. 52 and 52 or whatever it is he's done for the club. So listen, any club will miss that, and we've not had him for 4 or 5 games, so it's great to see him back.
Speaking of goals, Luke scored some beautiful this season, but I'm pretty sure that one will probably rank lowest. But how important is that goal? And do you think it would have took something like that to get a point out today?
Yeah, he arrived at the back post late on, and he's been brilliant for us this season, and needs to do that a little bit more. But like you see there, he's gambled at the back post and he's got his goal, which he deserves. But yeah, listen, all the lads on the bench that didn't get on, and everyone that did contribute, it's a team effort, and we're all sticking together like we do. On a bit of a bad run for us, like for the last couple of seasons I've been here, but we've still been in every game and been dominant in a lot of the games that we haven't won. So no panic buttons yet, but like I say, I want to give credit to all the lads that have travelled up tonight and Tuesday night after work and sat on the bench and not got on as well. They're just as important, and listen, they all back each other, so good.
I don't think there's been many occasions in the Craig Parry era here that we've gone back-to-back losses, but was it just good to sort of stop that run?
Yeah, you have to, yeah. And listen, the 2 games we've lost, similar to today, the away game against Warrington, take a point out of that if we're a bit more solid. And then Saturday, listen, not taking anything away from Marine, they defended really well, but we've got to take chances and score goals. And listen, like I say, it's good to get a point on the road, but listen, it'll turn around again soon, so there's no panic buttons pressed here yet. So we're in a good position in the league. That was our game in hand, and we're third. I think that puts us up to 3rd. So listen, first season back in the league above, we're doing steady away.
You mentioned about turning that 1 point into 3 there. What do we need to do on Saturday to ensure that?
Listen, we just need to be a bit more cuter on the break, a bit quality when the balls are going in, and listen, it's just that final little nick to get you going. Away from home, it's crucial you take you take the lead. It just gives you that little bit of oomph in the game. Whereas tonight you're coming from a goal behind. That's even harder away from home as it is. So just need to find margins in it. We'll get them little. You hear it every week, but get them little chances what we'll put in. So just a case of doing that.